Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions, and welcome back to another episode of World or Marvel. I am joined by Vincent. Welcome back. It's been, I don't know how long.
Too long for sure.
Actually, well, we got together for the car ride for the second last Torchlight tournament. So was it
the most recent one, I think?
I thought they had one just recently.
No, they skipped this month.
Okay. Okay, was it October or September?
October. I think time flies.
Yeah.
I think it was October, yeah.
Now we're nearing the end of November. But we drove up to that tournament actually together, and that was the last time we got to see you. But I didn't get to face you, though, throughout the event. So,
well, I'm here now.
Yeah, and so it's been like a year plus?
Probably almost. Yeah. Around there.
Because I haven't done anything since March, up until like this recent stint. So it's been a while since we've actually thrown down together and stuff like that. So
absolutely.
We're remedying that fact, and we're doing it today. And we're going to throw down a couple of matches, at least maybe 3 if we have time. I don't know what your time is like, but
maybe I'll lose fast.
Or maybe I'll lose fast, because, you know, I think you get more reps in than I do for this game, and are more of that style of player. Whereas, like, a higher skill level. You know what I mean?
Don't flatter me.
I know in one of the conversations you were saying, oh, Adam, he beat Curtis, who I've lost to. So, like, through, like, you know, that whole connection, you know, he's a better player than I am. I'm like, no. I have videos to show otherwise. So, but we've already rolled off for the scenario today. And you actually have priority. You rolled... Well, we both rolled 3 successes with a wild and 2 hits and had to re-roll, and then you got 3 and I got 1. So you went with your secures?
Yes, I did.
And what did you go for with
We ended up drawing Extremis consoles, and then for extracts we got Struggle for the Cubes, so a very classic combination from the core set.
That's right. And the threat level is both 17, so we know what we're playing there. So Extremis is using map D, has 4 consoles in there that you score 1 victory point for each one that you're actually controlling in the cleanup phase, and then you can also interact with it to spin a power and then heal somebody within 2 of that. So it's really nice that you can heal the damage that way. Struggle for the cubes, you have 5 cube fragments. In the power phase, they give you an additional power for each one that you have, but you also suffer damage for each power that you gain, and you score 1 victory point in the cleanup. In the cleanup phase. It's like in some phase, something. So, so that is the scenario. What did you bring with you today?
So I brought the Bob Squad. I'm glad it's making its debut on your channel here. Played this quite a bit in the local tournaments.
Yeah,
I've been playing some Hydra on TTS as well, but it's not the same when they're not all looking like Bob. And we'll get to show the viewers in just a second here.
And I think most of them have like Bob heads, right? Is that what you?
Everyone
Hydra
except
heads,
for Zemo, who has a Deadpool head.
But still, it makes sense.
Yeah, he's there along for the ride.
That's right. That's awesome. I'm bringing my X-Men. I've used them once with the new Sentinel Prime, and so I'll be bringing that for today's match and trying it out again. So, but before we get into the match, I gotta give a big shout out to Torchlight Games and Hobbies out of Burlington, Ontario, Canada. Check the link in the description down below to use the code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off of your hobby supply needs. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do that through our Patreon link, which is also down below. So without further ado, let's show you the board, show you the rosters, and get right into the match from there. And here we are with my roster for today. So the characters that I got in there are going to be Beast Domino, Honey Badger, Juggernaut, Rogue, Storm, X-23, Sentinel Prime, Wolverine, and Dr. Voodoo. The 5 that I'm actually using are Sentinel Prime, Wolverine, X-23, Honey Badger, and then Storm, right? Yes. Honey Badger, X-23, Wolverine, Storm, and Sentinel Prime. Tactics cards that I'm using, I have no matter the cost, Indomitable, Exceptional Healing, To Me, My X-Men, and then First Class. Tactics cards that I did not bring are Do You Know Who I Am, Brace, Making a Ruckus, Wolverines, and Children of the Atom. Crisis cards that I will not be using today are Hammers and Skrulls, and then the other 3 secures are Infinity Formula Goes Missing, Mutant Madman, and Extremis. So that is my roster for today. And here we are with the Bob Squad from Vincent. Why don't you walk me through what all you have and what you're bringing, etc.
Yeah, absolutely. So as the name implies, the Bob squad is consisted of models that have been converted to look like Bob, or at least Hydra grunts. So of course, right in the middle we have, this is Bob in his Leviathan armor.
Yep.
And a proxy for Red Skull 2. Of course, we'll go left to right, I guess, from here. We have the regular Hydra grunts, not converted. We have a Bob Okoye, a Deadpool Zemo. We have a Bob Strucker with the original Bob Chef hat. We have a Bob Luke Cage, Bob Hulk, regular Bob with Deadpool in his rocket. We have a Bob Bucky, Winter Soldier, Bob Venom, and then Bob Commandos, Howling Commandos.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. What ones are you bringing today?
Yeah, so for today at 17 points we have Red Skull, we have Zemo, Strucker, and Sleeper Agent Hulk.
Very, very, very cool. I've never played the Red Skull. The new Red Skull, or seen him on the board yet. Is he a 5-threat, 6-threat? What is he?
He is a 5-threat. Comes with
Nice.
his grunts.
Nice.
Not super complicated with his abilities, but he does have some tricks here and there.
Nice.
But we'll be sure to go over the cards with you before we get started.
Yeah, sounds good.
For tactics cards, we have, like I mentioned, Sleeper Agent, which is going on just the Hulk.
Yep.
We have Eyes on the Prize.
Mhm.
We have Fallback, Sacrifice, and Recalibration Matrix.
Very, very cool. Sounds good. All right, we'll show you the board. And here we are with the board. This mat itself I had printed from Deep Cut Studios, but it's from Unit 9. I was part of their Patreon, and they release like mats every month with one of their Patreon levels, and so you can then get it printed elsewhere. So mat, Unit 9. Train wise, we got this piece here as well as that piece over there, which is just going to be, I think we said size 3 non-interactable
yeah.
train. This piece here and over there is going to be size 4. The pipes are size 2. Each piece on the end over there is size 2. The crates are going to be size 3, and then we got more pipes and another crate over here, and then all the scatter train is just size 1. We have a console here, console over there, console over there, and a console over there as well. And then we have the cubes, which one's hiding under that crate. Maybe it's in the crate and you gotta go find it, I don't know. Another one in the center. We got another one under the pipes over here. Around the front of this one, and then also at the back over there. So that is what the board is looking like. We'll come back with deployment now. Here we are with deployment. I placed Wolverine over here, Sentinel Prime pretty central, Storm, and then X-23 and Honey Badger over there, where you went with Hulk. You went with Baron Zemo. It has me thinking who these characters are with your swaps. Red Skull, and then Strucker and the agents, Hydra agents over there. All right, Vincent, you have first activation. Where would you like to start?
So we'll start with Red Skull. So
Yep.
the Hydra agents go first.
Okay.
I'm going to go for a short walk.
Yep.
Go for another short walk.
Hold that point over there.
Going right over here.
Yep.
Within 1.
Sounds good to me.
That's the troopers.
I should be
Skull
saying
logo. Yeah.
first class,
Yep.
obviously, is...
True. And then I guess the other thing is I'm running Skull Leadership.
yeah.
And Sleeper Agent is on the Hulk. He's the only viable target. Red Skull will go. He's going to
Yeah.
use All-Consuming Obsession. He gains 2 power, takes a damage.
A damage.
He will play Eyes on the Prize for 1,
Okay.
taking him down to 2 power. Oh, I also got to declare he's on Energy for his Leviathan armor.
Yep. Makes sense,
will
because
go
I have
for
no
a-
mystic attacks.
Yes, and also makes him immune to pushes, which is
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
He will go for a walk, go here within 2 for this cube,
I like it.
pick this up for 1,
Yep.
leaving him on 1 power.
Yep.
He'll go for a walk again,
Back to safety
go to here.
and hold that point.
He'll spend 1, interact with the console, and heal his damage.
Yep.
And he is finished.
Sounds good to me. Okay, I'm going to activate Wolverine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my jump with Storm's leadership to place Wolverine within 1 of his position. And I think I'm going to do a double walk to go steal your cube on the other side. So something like that. I just want to be within max 1, right? So I know I can do it.
It's right there.
Yeah. So he's going to come up there. Something like that.
Yep.
He's going to pick up that for free. Yep. And then, which I'll just grab in a second. Now I'm doing, to me, my X-Men off of Storm, spending 1 power to get Wolverine moved back. And so he's going to come back straight there, which won't put him within 1 of that one, unfortunately. But that's going to be it for Wolverine. Vincent, over to you, right?
And I do just pass because I've only got 3 guys.
Sounds good to me. I don't know what I want to do. Give me 1 second then. Okay, X-23 is going to go. What she's going to do is just going to move up here within 1.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to sort of like come over to the side. She's going to pick this up, obviously.
Yep.
It's under terrain, makes it hard to get. And then I think she's just going to sort of come off to the side. I don't want to be like right in the Hulk's face right now. I don't think. So I will probably sacrifice a point this turn, just so I don't get dazed right off the bat. Going with Strucker.
Going Strucker, he's going to go for a walk.
Yep.
Going to go for a second walk.
Yep.
Right to here.
Sounds good to me.
He's good.
Yep. Honey Badger's going to go. She's just going to take a move, followed by another move action, and hang out with her sister over here. Like so. Hulk's up.
Hulk will go.
Yep.
He's going to go for a walk.
Pick up that one.
Pick up this cube.
Yep.
1. Goes for another walk.
Absolutely. Throw terrain.
Let's see. Probably won't make it there right now. Oh, not bad. Alright. Yeah, looks medium. We'll spend 2. We'll throw this big thing.
Sounds good.
At X23.
Sounds good to me.
Size 4 incoming.
Yes. Here we go. She blocks 1, so she's going to take 4.
Yes, sir.
She will daze next turn. I'm going to walk Honey Badger up towards you.
Yep.
So I'm just going to go right there.
Yep.
And that's it. Storm's going to go for me. She's going to do a whole lot of nothing. I think she's going to pick that spot. Something like that. Just within 1. And that's going to be her just to hold that back point. Zemo's up.
Zemo's ready.
Yep.
He is a master sprinter. He will just go for a sprint.
Yep.
And for another sprint, we'll go right over here within 100%. 1.
Yep.
Maybe a little closer. Yeah, that's fine.
I like it.
It's good.
Alright, sounds good to me. Sentinel Prime is going to come over this way. Going to pick up that cube by spending a power.
Yep.
And then I don't know what else I want to do with it. And Sentinel gonna be moving over this way.
Yeah.
With his activation. And that is it for Sentinel Prime. Cleanup phase of round number 1. Made a critical mistake in my thought process. I was like, I'll throw X-23 up there, where really I should have thrown her back here to sort of like hold back. I knew that that one wasn't going to be a point that I could control with the Hulk across me. I don't know why I moved them up, but yeah, it's changing my ideas now. So, but cleanup phase around 1, I'm scoring 4 victory points to Vincent's 5, and we'll go to round 2 next. In the power phase, I will take a damage on Wolverine and on X-23, which dazes me. Zemo's going first.
Yeah, so Zemo's gonna pick up this cube.
Yep.
For 1.
Yep.
He will spend 1 on the console to heal Hulk for 1.
Okay.
And then he will go for a walk.
100%. This is what I should have done playing the game. I should have
and then go for
ran
a
away.
Walk. Just right over here.
Sounds good.
And he is chilling.
Sounds good to me. All right. Wolverine's gonna go. I'm gonna do a Berserker Barrage into Strucker, I think.
Yep. Strucker is a 4.
Yep. Here we go. So let's see what can happen. That's not bad.
Good. Not bad too.
Okay, so that's
real good.
5.
Yeah, I'm blocking 2. I've got a reroll.
Yep. I could reroll as well.
2.
So I am within 4.
Oh, okay.
So you're blocking 2.
Yep.
How much health does he have?
5.
Okay. I will, let me see. Using 2 power off of Sentinel Prime to reroll 2 of those. There we go.
Got him.
Yeah.
So it takes 5.
Takes 5.
He dazes.
And then I get placed within 1.
Yep. Throw is after damage? Yes.
Yeah, it's after damage. So he's going to be placed over here.
Yep.
And then he's going to be doing his basic attack into the Hydra agents.
Yep.
So 5 dice.
1.
Here we go. That's only 2.
Blocking 1, taking 1.
Sounds good. So I'll take a power from that, and then I will heal as well.
Yes, sir.
And that is Wolverine. Red Skull's up.
Alright, so Red Skull is going to go, Hydra agents go first.
Okay.
They will pop a shot into Wolverine.
Absolutely.
That's a 4-die energy.
Yep.
2.
Blocking 2.
Fine, and then they're going to shoot him again.
Okay.
Nothing.
Alright.
So he's fine. They will interact for free with the Extremis console.
Yep.
Heal 1,
Okay.
off themselves.
Sounds good.
Red Skull will go.
Okay.
Red Skull will interact with the console.
Yep.
Heal himself for 1.
Yep.
He will go for a short walk with a climb across this piece right here.
Yep. Just on the rear edge there, yep.
And then he will just do a second walk over here.
Okay.
And we are just chilling right there.
Like it. Sentinel Prime is going to go for me next. He's going to come over here. Right about there. I should have Zemo within 4 now.
Yeah, easily.
Easily. I will do suppression or restraint cables for 2. Pulling
me in?
Zemo to towards me.
Just directly towards. However you like.
What is it?
It's a.
You
it's just
have an
towards.
automatic reroll, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how far you are from me.
I'll just go directly towards me.
Towards, yeah.
Yep. And then I am going to blast you with my plasma blast.
Yep.
Here we go with my plasma blast. That's all right. All right, so 3.
I'm blocking 1. Crit. Blocking 1. Reroll. You have no rerolls, right?
I have no rerolls. No.
Blocking 1. Taking 2.
I'm taking 2, so I'll gain 2 power from that.
Yep.
And then I'll see what I want to do after. And that is it for Sentinel Prime, so I'll gain 2 more power from that as well. All right, Honey Badger's gonna go. I want to do something. I just don't know what one to target, whether it's Red Skull or Hulk. I don't know what's a better target at this point in time. Hulk has a ton of power. Do I need to give him more power? No. So I'm going to go into Red Skull.
Yep.
Definitely within range 2.
Yep.
I'm going to do my claw slash into him.
4.
Yeah. So 4.
Pretty good so far.
That's good.
Blocking 1.
Okay, I'll take 3.
3. Pretty solid.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take it. I will take it. And then I will do that again into Red Skull.
Yep.
Here we go.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Right?
Blocking 1. Taking
Okay.
2 so far. Taking 2.
Taking 2. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
No. Hulk's gonna go.
Hulk's gonna go. Before he forgets, he will spend 1 to interact with the console. Heal Skull for 1.
Yep.
Taking him down to 4 damage.
Yep.
He will spend 2. We'll throw that size 2 next to him into Badger.
Okay.
So 3 damage incoming.
And I will roll my 3 defense. And block 1, so she'll take 2.
Takes 2.
And what are we doing?
So we're not gonna punch Badger, we're just gonna walk over here.
Okay.
And that's Skull.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Alright, that's Hulk.
That's Hulk. Alright. Storm's just gonna hang out right there. She's got nothing else, so we'll come back with the cleanup phase. Cleanup phase of round 2. I have 2 cubes and 1 point to your 3 cubes and 1 point, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you went up to 9, and I went up to
Yes,
7.
because we're tied on this.
Yeah, tied on that one. So, all right, we'll come back with round 3 now. I'll get starting first.
Yeah.
Forgot to remove that.
The Hulk will spend 2.
Yeah.
We will throw Badger into X23.
Okay.
Like so.
Dodge roll. Blocking 1, so she'll take 2.
Yep.
Which I can't even do anything about that because of your subterfuge thing. I get 2 power, so she's at max power. She's gonna be dead anyways. You're gonna take her out.
We'll see.
I will move her towards you.
Is that a reactive ability?
Oh yeah, it's reactive. Never mind. It is reactive, right? Oh no, it's not reactive.
Okay,
It's always on. So there we go. Yep.
Yeah, Badger takes 1 as well from the throw.
Oh yes, she does. And spending 4.
Yeah, spend 4 for a spender into X23. That's 8 dice physical. Let's see. This has failed me many times.
Well,
Sleeper agent
I only
on
have
this.
3 left, so yeah.
See?
I told you.
Wow. Okay. Blocking none.
Okay.
I do have my assassins reroll. So blocking one.
One takes one.
Yeah. Doing something else?
Yeah, before I forget, I'll spend one. I'll heal Skull for one with the console.
Didn't
That
you?
was,
Oh, last turn.
Yeah,
This is your
last
first
turn.
activation. That's right.
Yeah, I'll punch X23.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. So,
7.
yeah.
Physical.
She's gonna be down.
3.
3. Come on, crits! Come on, crit!
Oh, and a reroll.
Oh yes, not an extra die.
Yep.
Reroll. Alright, so she blocks
close.
2. So she takes 1. She's still alive though, which is good for me. And being pushed away.
From the wild.
Yep.
Take her out to over here.
Absolutely.
She's just fine.
Yep. Sounds good. Okay, so I am playing Indomitable, so I'm not pushed back actually. 2 power off of X23. She's gonna be going next.
Yes.
So doing a claw rush now into Skull.
Yeah, I will spend 1. I'll
Yep.
sacrifice.
Okay.
Put it into the Hulk.
Okay, sounds good. So 6 dice into the Hulk.
Yep.
There we go.
4.
That's a decent roll. It's a really decent roll. So that can't be re-rolled. You got 5 going into the Hulk right now. And I do have 1 die that I can re-roll.
Blocking 2.
Okay, here's my re-roll. Nothing, so 5.
Yep.
Taking it?
Takes 3.
Okay, sounds good. I do have a pierce there, so you're going to be taking 4.
Takes 4.
Yeah.
She pierced on her claw rush as well.
Yeah, on her claw rush, it's a pierce and then a move. And doing her advance there. Now I'm going to do that again for another claw rush, this time into Red Skull.
Yep.
6 dice. I'm not within 4. I was trying to get within 4 for rerolls, but either way. Yeah, there we go. 1.
Alright, he's blocking 1.
Okay.
Well, you do have a pierce.
I do have a pierce. Reroll.
1 so far, taking 2.
2.
Taking 2.
All right. I think that's it for her at this point.
Yep.
So she will heal 2, and that will be her go. Zemo's going.
Going with Zemo, he will spend 2
Okay.
for a regular attack with all rerolls into Prime.
Okay.
5 dice,
Yep.
physical.
I think I got 3. That's a pretty good roll.
Not bad.
Yep. So
Good.
4.
4 so far.
Blocking none.
I have 4 rerolls.
Yeah, do it up.
Alright, that's pretty good.
I will re-roll my 2.
6 in total.
Blocking 1, so I'll
Yep.
take 5. Anything else?
Yeah, second action we'll spend 2 again
Yep.
for Master Swordsman again, and this time we'll spend 2 additional for his spender.
Yep.
6 dice physical.
Okay.
3 left on the Prime.
That's
Hopefully
it.
Zemo can shore up Hulk's failures.
Well, I would say
That
so
is,
with all crits.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 crits.
4 crits. Okay, that's what I got so far.
Blocking none. So
Okay,
you're gonna take him
you
out.
got him.
So yeah. Going for your walk now.
Yeah, as part of the spender, going for medium walk, we'll
Yep.
just take himself back to here.
Sounds good.
Within,
Pick that up.
yeah, just within 1 of this thing.
I like it.
Pick this up
Yep.
for 1, spend 1 to heal
Okay.
off the console, and he is done.
Sounds good to me. Into the hamstring into Red Skull over there.
Yeah. Are you 10 power?
I was at max, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So here we go.
And before, bad.
So 3.
blocking 2, I think you got it. You got him.
Okay.
Pops out a cube, takes 1.
Okay, sounds good. I can't pick that cube up right now, but I will put it just sort of like over here. Within 1 of X23.
Yep.
And then I will then do a second hamstring into the Hulk as well. Here we go with the second hamstring now into the Hulk.
Yep.
That's pretty
Oh, wow.
good.
Okay.
All right, so that's 6.
Bunch. I'll spend 4. I'll do my 4 rerolls. I can reroll my skulls as well.
Okay.
You have no rerolls,
I
right?
have no rerolls, no.
Blocking 1.
Okay, so you
Takes
take 5. 5 damage on the Hulk.
Pretty fat.
And Strucker's going.
Strucker's going.
Yep.
He's gonna walk. He's
And walk
gonna
again.
walk.
Makes
He's gonna
sense to
spend
me.
1 on the console.
To heal.
Heal Zemo.
Yep. So Zemo's full now.
Full health.
I like it.
And they're good.
Awesome. Wolverine's gonna go. He's gonna move over here. Something like that. I want to get as close as I can because I want to be able to be within medium and 2 of Zemo over
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
So,
you'll definitely be there.
so I'll do another move action, but I'll do his the best at what I do.
Yep.
And so Wolverine's just going to end about here. Not super precise because I'm doing this one-handed, so I apologize. And then he's going to be doing his 5-die attack
Yep.
into a Zemo.
Zemo will spend 2. He'll get his rerolls.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
jeez. Okay.
So that's
4.
4, 5 because the wild counts as 2.
Okay. Blocking 1. Good lord. Blocking 2.
2.
Technically blocking 1.
Yeah.
It's a pierce.
Pierce, so you take 4.
Takes 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll gain
he's
4 power.
alive and kicking.
And you're bleeding as well.
Yeah.
So, and then I heal 1 at the end of that engagement. Okay, so I was debating leaving Storm over here and just holding this point, but you're scoring 6 victory points over here. I was also hoping to have enough power to throw Zemo because he has 1 damage left on him. I don't! So with that said, I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna jump and be placed within 1.
Oh, come right up.
Right. I don't want to be within 2 of you.
Sure.
So the idea is I was going to throw, but I can't. So now I got to do my lightning bolt and hope that my dice work in my favor because you're scoring 6.
Yep.
So it's going to put you at 15. I need to try to stop that. Yeah, here we go. Ah!
Oh, wow, that'll do it. That'll
Yeah.
do it. That's probably a recal. Okay, so I'll spend 3. I'll recal.
Okay.
So we reroll everything.
Yes. Here we go. Ah!
Okay.
1.
Okay. Ah.
Oh my
all
gosh.
Recal.
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge. I had to do it. You're still going to score 6. We're going to the cleanup phase now. All right, cleanup phase of round number 3. This is a super quick game. Vincent, you're scoring 6, right?
Yes, sir.
Putting you up to 15. I'm scoring 1, going up to 8, going into round 4. But in all honesty, I don't see much point because I can't stop you from getting 1 victory point between all these objectives. So I think we're just going to call it there at this point in time because I can't stop you from beating me anyways, right? But we will come back with the after action report and we will discuss the game because like there's definitely some missed opportunities and plays that I did and some things that were going well if we won another round or whatever, or if dice were slightly different. So, but we'll discuss that in the after action report. All right, welcome to the after action report, guys. You just saw the match between myself and my X-Men up against Vincent and his Bob squad. What was your thoughts on the match, dude?
Good match.
It was actually. It was very quick.
To what we said goes towards our goal of squeezing as many games in to this day as possible.
That's it.
Yeah, it was definitely tighter than the score showed at the end.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. I had my own Hail Mary play in a sense with Zemo trying to daze Prime.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't, I was definitely in big trouble.
Yeah, because he was just gonna attempt to daze Zemo.
Yeah.
And then move back on that point, right? And so
Yeah.
that's like he had 2 fragments at that time, or did he only have 1? No, he only had 1.
He himself had 1. Prime
Yeah,
himself had 1.
that's right.
But Zemo already had 2 damage from the cubes.
Yeah.
So he only had 3 health. Very easy for Prime to daze.
100%. 9 die spender, and away he goes. And he was sitting on a ton of power too, right? So
yeah, absolutely. When it came to dazing Prime, I knew he had 8 health, which is a lot to chew through.
It is.
But he has poor defensive stats with only 3. You do have the rerolls.
Yeah. So it's better than average.
Better than
3 is
average,
average,
for sure.
right? 2
Yeah.
is terrible.
Absolutely.
But
3
he
with
does-
the 3 rerolls
is decent.
It's decent, absolutely. But then I knew I had 2 full reroll attacks and recal.
Yeah.
And I knew I didn't have much of an out aside from that, and it paid off. My dice paid off.
It did. Which is great, in all honesty. I didn't expect you to take him down, but you did. Because that was my plan going into that round. That third round was to take out Zemo and just move Sentinel back into that point. You know what I mean? So he's just scoring 3 points at that point for me. On the other side of the board, with X23, as mentioned earlier, I probably shouldn't have ran her up towards that point. I should have swung her back to the other side after collecting the fragment, the cube fragment, and it would have changed the game drastically, obviously. So I can't say how it would have turned out, but I just think it would have I would have had that point because I stole 3 at that point where you would have only had 2, but I think it would have equated out on the
Extremis consoles.
Extremis,
I would have won the consoles there.
So, but I would have sort of like tried to solidify my one flank. You know what I mean? And gone from there because eventually I would have taken out the Hydra agents and Strucker, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It was the intention. And it's just whatever you did with Zemo as well, right? So, because I would imagine in my head that you would have sent Hulk over to that side if that's what I did.
But I'm slow despite Hulk's great mobility.
Yeah.
X-Men with your jump, you have even better mobility, so
Yeah.
you can rotate better.
That's right.
Also, aside from Hulk and Zemo, none of my other guys have good mobility.
Yeah.
They're just walking mediums.
Well, and that's it. And so, like, with the Hydra agents, if I took them out on the other side of the board, they would have
Yeah.
been, I'm assuming Red Skull would have been over here and Hulk would have went after the other guys. Assumptions, obviously. I don't know. But then they would have been wherever Red Skull was. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
but yeah, I should have done that thinking about it, but it is what it is. It is a list that I'm thinking about bringing to the next Torchlight tournament, so I wanted to try it out again, right, before, because I've only used it once. But I'm loving Sentinel Prime in the X-Men.
He's great.
So
No, absolutely.
with all the rerolls, and it just makes them that much better, right?
Yep.
So
Much more consistent.
yeah. And like I had some spiky dice anyways that game. Like Honey Badger like doing a ton of work over on that side of the board against Red Skull and the Hulk. It was good, yeah. And like I did miss another opportunity with X-23 jumping off of Honey Badger and then doing her elusive to get into range 4 up against Red Skull that one turn as well.
Right.
Because with not elusive. Is it elusive? I can't remember. But her spending, where it's like 6 die, claw slash, or claw rush. I could have got her into the second attack, into range on Sentinel Prime. And I also forgot the healing as well. Yeah, just for some extra rerolls, right? Because I was really trying to take out Red Skull with that. So, and then maybe have some extra power to pick up some stuff and everything. But I forgot you had Sacrifice. It's a really good card. No, you're now
it's
hitting.
my favorite card now.
You're now hitting somebody else, you know what I mean? Which is
Yeah.
is really good, and that changed things drastically as well. Because I didn't want to target the Hulk with both of her attacks, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, despite like the misplay with X-23 here,
yeah.
I really didn't win that side as well as I would have hoped.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When Hulk flubbed his attack into X-23 afterwards, we were talking about how I was thinking perhaps I should have just did a builder and I had enough power.
Yeah.
I set up the spender to then recal in that case. But that meant I lost the subterfuge.
Yeah.
Which
was
a big
huge.
issue.
That's a really cool card. Like
It is.
Did it come with Strucker in them?
Came with Skull, I want to say,
okay.
yes.
I don't have either of those boxes yet. So like, I completely wasn't even aware until you're like, oh, do you know what this does? And I'm like, no. And he handed me the card, and I was like, oh. It's like, well, that's not fun. Yeah, that's a really handy card, and like playing it on somebody like the Hulk, like where he's just gonna decimate somebody, you know, and reliably with throwing terrain and like then striking, like it's pretty freaking good.
Yeah,
so I like
tricky
it.
though, even on the other side when you're playing the sleeper agent, just because you will whiff the dice,
It
right,
happens.
and then you lose your subterfuge, so
Yeah.
you have to be very mindful of that.
Yeah.
Like when Hulk, he threw Honey Badger into X-23.
Yeah.
I didn't attack X-23 afterwards,
Yeah.
even though she had 3 health, because I didn't want to lose the subterfuge
You didn't want
in
to
that
risk
round.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was good. I liked it. So very interesting list. I look forward to playing it again here shortly. So,
Awesome. Sounds great.
Guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to check out our channel sponsors, Torchlight Games and Hobbies. You can find the link in the description of the video down below. Also, while you're there, check out the Patreon page. If you would like to support the channel further, you can help through there. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.